Hey everyone, Dustin here again from Vintage King Audio. Welcome back to part 2 of our introductory series to the Universal Audio Apollo Twin X and X4 interfaces. Now, if you haven't seen part 1 where we track a live band in the Vintage King Audio tech shop, be sure to click the link in the description to get caught up. So when we first started brainstorming about how to demonstrate the X4 in these videos, we knew for sure we had to show how easy it would be to track a full drum kit with this interface. The 4 unison mic pre's of the X4 make the tracking process that much smoother and gives you more options for microphone placement and selection. Now, everyone knows that one of the most important factors when it comes to recording drums is finding the right space that's conducive to the tones you want to achieve. We've chosen to work here today in the shipping area of the Vintage King Audio tech shop, not necessarily because the drums sound good in here. No, not so much. We're tracking here because we want to show how with the X4 and Universal Audio's plugins at your disposal, you can turn any room into an ideal drum tracking space. So forget about all this incredible used and vintage gear you see behind me, this gorgeous trio of EMT 140s, we're not going to be using any of it today. I'm going to pass it off now to Bryan Reilly to track some drums to the song we recorded in part 1 and talk about the different plugins and microphones he used on the way in.
For the drum setup, we're going to be using 4 microphones plugged directly into the unison inputs of the Apollo X4. For the kick drum, I'm using a Shure Beta 91. For the snare drum, I'm using a Shure SM57. I have a mono Coles 4038 as an overhead. And a Paluzzo 414 far back in the room. All right, let's lay down some drums and see what we can get.
Alright, so there you go. We got our drums for the track, already sounding killer. Please be sure to click the link at the end of the video to watch part 3, where we head to Bryan Reilly's home studio to mix everything we captured from our previous sessions using the Twin X alongside an Apollo X8P.